And we're back, everybody. Welcome. So in the last episode we tackled that clock puzzle. It actually gave me a little bit of trouble even though I'd completed it before. And we kind of got roped into coming back to this abandoned civilization. So I'm actually going to take a look at the map and see where I should go. This area and this area with the statue, they both have things left. Let's see, that has a chest and obviously a door still open or still shut. This has some cube bits and that has a secret. This still says it's not complete, but we must have just missed, we must have missed a door or something. Small gate, that's what it says there. So we got a bunch of stuff still missing, so I think I'm actually going to go back to the clock tower and see if we can't complete these other two areas. This actually shows a branch off here, so I think there's a door we've yet to go in, so I'll go find that door first. So I think it's down here at the bottom when we first came in, yeah. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We have one of these time turners. Ah, okay. Ah, that's the way to do it. Oh crap. Okay, now we've, now that we've seen how it's supposed to be done, let's actually do it. Ah. Come now. Really? There we go. Stop trying to be fancy with it. What's this one do? Ah, another set, okay. Okay. And then one more, it looks like. There we go. And we just immediately jumped off the edge. Seems there's some more text down there. But I'm interested in this full cube. And it looks like there's another mini gate. Yep. Not interested in that yet, though. It looks as though we have something like an observatory. A little snail. Anything else in here? I don't really see anything. Oh. Oh, wait. We've never had one of those light up before. It's a door. Where's it go? It goes to the back of this statue. Well, that makes sense. I knew it looked kind of strange. Alright, well, that's nice. A little shortcut. Let's see what's in this building. Definitely looks like an observatory. What's that? It's like two little white dots circled in red on that blackboard, huh? Well, it was getting nighttime, so this would be a good time to use a telescope. Well, immediately what I notice is there's two blinking little red lights. Left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right. Now, if I had to think, that's probably telling me, my first guess would be that it's another one of the right, left kind of codes. However, what it actually is binary. And the first time I played this game, I actually got this puzzle. I got the answer. I won't say I got it correct, but I got the answer. But it turns out I got it completely by accident. The correct way to do it is you first watch that series and realize that it's left, right, whatever, and that can represent 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, whatever. You take that string of binary and turn it into hexadecimal, which you can do this online. There's binary to hex converters. And that outputs a series of instructions, which I have, hold on. Okay. When you convert it from decimal to hexadecimal, it's A, right, no, excuse me. It is A, right trigger, left, right trigger, A. No, guess that's not it. I remember this one being kind of wonky. A, right trigger, left, right trigger, A. A, right, oh, right, left, A. A, right trigger, left, right trigger, A. We're gonna just start in the middle. We're gonna do right trigger, left, right trigger, A, right. There we go. The game just kind of, it's not picky. It supposedly you can do it in any order. You just have to get the game to actually recognize what you're doing. So I actually managed to get that combination by accident, just derping around in here trying to do left trigger, right trigger, jumping, and I was moving around and I managed to get it. And I thought I'd solved it. I thought I was clever and that, I'd managed to notice something. But it turned out later when I was, kind of preparing for this Let's Play, I learned that I'd done that completely by accident. This is one of those, the problems in the game that you either have the kind of pattern recognition almost to notice that this is a series of what could be interpreted as ones and zeros, or you just don't. It's one of those things, you're going to get it or you're not. So there's another room that looks to be off of this one. So we'll go ahead and check that out while we're here. And I believe it was in here. Yeah. These are definitely, the puzzles definitely ramp up in difficulty really quickly. Another time turner. Go ahead and climb on up. It's a pretty slow one. Oh, that wasn't it. Try again. Looks like we were just able to make it. Oh hey, look, there's an owl. The first owl we talked to was rather cryptic. Let's see what this guy has to say. The 13 circles, the 64-bit name of God. Huh. As cryptic as the last. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and try for this anti-cube. Crap, yeah, that was great. Oh. Well, dang. There we go. And there's a warp gate too, but I'm not interested in that yet. If my voice sounds a little bit different, I've been really sick lately. At least I think it's the last door. So we have enough, we have the 32 cubes to go ahead and open the 32 cube door. If we check, why? We have, oh, 16, excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump down on these little platforms. Down under the tree. Go inside here. And it's a solar system. Well, the thing about solar systems is these models, they always tend to try and predict when things will line up. So let's see if we can get these things to line up. Not working. This is another puzzle that really gave me pause. I am an idiot, actually. Oops. Got a little bit confused. I'm in the wrong place. There's another door. Oh, crap. And that goes down a long ways. See it again. There we go. There's a chest in here. And in the chest it is revealed something we've not gotten before. You have found an ancient artifact. I think it was used to count. And here's the artifact, first one. Used to count. Huh. It also has a top and a bottom. Huh. Interesting. And that's that. Well, okay then. Not sure what it's used to count, though. Well, I mean, obviously it's used to count numbers, but I'm not sure how the numbers work. Where's this one go? Oh, it goes into that. Okay. That's not good. Dang, that was weird. I've actually never seen that happen before. This goes back to that room in the abandoned civilization. Well, how does that do? How are we doing for... Okay, so apparently there's one more area we can go from here, and if I remember right, it was in this tree. One of those pillars with the symbols on them. Oh. So when I go right, I get a Tetris piece that faces that way. When I pull down, I get one that goes down, up. Okay. Right trigger is like the Z piece. That's the opposite Z piece. And jump is square. Huh. Makes a really annoying noise. Well, I don't really see anything I can do in here, though. Oh well. Like many of the things in Fez, I'm sure it will become apparent in due time. Let's see. There was a warp gate here. I'm going to take it back. This should take us back to the abandoned civilization. Hypercube. Sure enough. Okay. And that is all of that. That means we've discovered all the places we can go to. Let's see. Where else is there to go? I think I'm actually going to head back to this Nexus. So I'll see you when I get there. Figured I'd bring you back because I just noticed something. One of our maps looks an awful lot like this place. And on it, it shows little purple things. I kind of wonder if those might be platforms. How many up? 3 up. 1 over. There we go. What do we get for that? We got another treasure map that has a QR code on it. Let me grab my phone real quick. And it says it's plain text that says right trigger, right trigger, right trigger, left trigger, right trigger, right trigger, right trigger, left trigger. Hey, hey, another anti-cube. All right. So 7 anti-cubes, 10 normal cubes. Cool. Still says it has a secret, though. Huh. I imagine it has to do with these text things and that pillar and whatnot. Let's go through. So I'll catch you back when we get to the Nexus. Alright, I got to the Nexus. Didn't discover anything along the way, so I didn't figure you need to be there. We have doors to open. So first the 4 door. I'm actually gonna leave. Let's see, what's through the 4-door? Okay, I think I'm gonna check each door out and then decide where I want to go. Let's see, this is the 8 door. Rainy Blade Runner style place. That's interesting. Oh, it's cool. It shows the anti-cubes. Oh, wow. Wasn't this interesting? We know this place. This is the abandoned civilization, although it is quite obviously not abandoned. I can't understand anything that they say. So might as well start just collecting cube bits. And you can hear the music. It's very similar to the music that's in the abandoned version, but it's much more pronounced and forward and strong, indicative of a civilization in its prime. Hey, there's that QR code, but it's not done yet. Got little QR plans. That door looks like a lot more than 16, yeah. Whoa. It's yet another door. And this one requires 32 cubes. Must be something really special behind that door. But if this is the civilization that we find later in Ruin, we already know what's behind this door. It's that kind of construct that was holding the black holes. I imagine that what's behind that door is, if we remember that little pictogram story we saw about that, it will be the whatever they built and gathered around, I imagine will be behind that door before it was ruined. May not be done, but the owl. Hear the owls. See their effigy. Assemble the Parliament. Thanks for going all cryptic on us, Dot. Although, a little bit of trivia for you. A Parliament is what a group of owls is called. So, Dot wants us see their effigy, see their likeness, assemble them at their likeness. I wonder if we have to get all the owls. Here's that throne room again. Oh, got a full cube. Here's that series of Tetris pieces. Again, Tetranomenos with the other door. Chest. I don't quite understand what the pictogram is telling us. I've actually come back after recording this this session. I noticed this while I was actually editing the video. I figured out what this story is saying. It shows 3 people standing there, just existing. Then they look skyward, and there are 3-eyed, 3-tentacled beings coming down. They pick up one of those beings, possibly with maybe a hexahedron like we were picked up, and made them the king. So it might be, and look, it looks as though the 2 people next to him have fezzes. So it might be that the civilization was visited by creatures from another world. I just wanted to throw that in there since I figured it out. What's in the chest? A key. Do we even have any of those? Yeah, we have 2. Gotta go find some locked doors. You can see up there at the top, the Stargate, or the Warp Gate, isn't complete either. This especially looks very much like this, our counting cube. So that doesn't tell us, though, what each one is. Although here's something, and I'm going to be honest, I actually got this the first time I played. It's kind of funny, I had been playing Myst just on my own time, and the Dunny number system, I was playing Riven. The Dunny number system in that game works a surprising amount like this. And I saw this picture and it told me something. On the left, there's a dot. It can be considered a 0-dimension, or no, a 1-dimension. Wait, now I'm back to no, excuse me, a 0-dimension point. The next one is 1-dimensional. It's one line. The next one, 2-dimensional. And then the final is how you draw a cube on a 2-dimensional plane. So that could be 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3. But what you notice is that the 3 is a combination of 1 and 2. You can see the sticks make 1 and 2, and so that's how these numbers work, is 1 and 2, or you add them together, you combine them. So let's take a look at our cube. So that's 1. That could be 2, or no, that would probably be, if 1 and 2, if 2 is 1 rotated 90 degrees, 3 could also be, that could be 2 rotated 90 degrees. So this would be 4, I believe. This would be, I want to say 1 and 4, 5 plus 2 would be 6. That could be 4 and 1, so that would be 5. And that would be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that would be 7, I believe. Another thing over here is you have 1 and 2 plus something equals something. You have 2 and possibly 3 plus something equals something. You have 1 and possibly 4 plus something equals something. So if we imagine the bottom to be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, that's 7 plus 3, it's 10. So that would be 1. So let's see, the left column would be 1 plus 2. Well, the next thing needs to be 7. Well, that number is 3 plus 4. So that is 7. So that's 10. So the next one, the middle column, would be 2 plus 3, and that's 5. So the next needs to equal 5. Well, that would be 4 plus 1. That's correct. That's 10. This one would be 1 plus 4. So that's 5. So now the next one needs to equal 5. And again, we get another 5. So this is how the number system works. Anything over 4 is going to be a combination of 1 through 4. Although 1 through 4 can also be represented, or not 1 through 4, but even those numbers can be represented by combinations. So like 4 could be 2 or 1 plus 3. So it could be top plus bottom. So a straight line would be 3. So we now know the number system. I actually got this when I did my playthrough the first time with surprising speed compared to some people online. It's something I'm actually pretty proud about, to be honest. But not an unfair advantage. A bit of an advantage, though, that I just played Riven, where the number system is combinations of symbols as well. A little tidbit, I was going to save this towards the end because I was going to go through the unsolved puzzles, but one of the things that is in this game is in the soundtrack. If you do the soundtrack in a spectrogram, there are pictures. And one of the pictures is a dunny number 6. It's referenced. Mist is referenced in this game. And so that makes me think that I solved it with the actual intended line of thinking. Not just the correct line of thinking that I got the answer, but the actual intended line of thinking. Yeah, I was pretty proud about that. But I think that just about wraps everything up. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I've been BombFish. If you like this episode, we did a little bit of thinking today. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Those help enormously. And if you want to see more, just go ahead and subscribe. I intend to put these out pretty regularly. So I'll see you next time.